Hey, what's going on, guys? thirstydog here with another first pick of conspiracies. Let's go ahead and jump right in and see what we get. Of course, this is just basically what would you pick if you opened the pack. First pick. Not necessarily any sort of synergies going on here because, well, we're not picking a bunch of cards in between. So, first card we have an Absorbed Viz, Traumatic Visions, Hurly Burly, Driver of the Dead, Zealous Strike, Driver of the Dead is pretty sweet because you could see some interesting recursion combos going on there. Next card we have a Fade into Antiquity, Ballot Broker, a little vote booster, which may be pretty relevant. Sinuous Vermin, it's not bad. Skittering Crustacean, Palace Sentinels, basically pay to become the monarch. Deadly Designs for the first uncommon. This is an interesting one where people can actually pay themselves to put counters on the enchantment, so you can kind of work together in a way, I suppose. We have an uncommon land, which is Shimmering Grotto. To filter if you need to. Spectral Grasp. Hopefully we see an appearance from her in this box. That's actually really good. Oh, and we have a Phyrexian Arena. Oh, for the rare. So for 1 and 2 black, you're probably aware what this does already, but for 1 and 2 black, it's an enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, you draw a card and lose 1 life. I don't know how powerful this is in this format. It's just good overall, but is it worth making your first pick? Phyrexian Arena is a question, I guess, since you are kind of definitely committing to black with that first pick. And then our conspiracy card is Adriana's Valor. So when you name a creature, and then when that creature attacks, you may pay white. If you do, it gains indestructible until end of turn. So those conspiracy cards are hard to really think about because we don't really have creatures that we would use with them yet in this situation. Pretty hard choice between Phyrexian Arena and Spectral Grasp. I'd probably go with Arena, but it's hard. I mean, getting an extra card every upkeep is pretty nuts, though. So that's probably the pick. No, Spectral Grasp is pretty sweet. Really cool because lets your opponents block and attack other people, just not you. I wonder if that could backfire though. Alright, there we go. Second pack. Getting a lot of Absorb Vizes already. That's our first card. Illusionary Informant. You have to face up. During your draft, you may turn it face down. If you do, look at the next card drafted by a player of your choice. It's interesting. And then 1/3 flyer for 2, which isn't terrible. Crown Hunter Hireling. You become the monarch when it's battlefield. You can't attack unless the defending player is the monarch. Fester Gloom. Knock out a bunch of small creatures. Raise the Alarm. For instance, this would be bad against Vestiglyph. Leovold's Operative. Basically get the double pick out of a booster pack and skip your next pick. Kite Sail. Flame Slash. That's pretty sweet. Voyaging Satyr. Oh, it's not too shabby either. Repulse. Bounce and Draw. Alright, our first uncommon is an Ascendant Law Mage. 2 white and blue. 3/2 flyer with hexproof. Not too shabby there. Illusion of Choice. It's a funny card. A little trick for conspiracy stuff. Overrun. It's pretty nuts when you can go wide. And our rare is Recruiter of the Guard. This is actually one of the ones that I think people are trying to speculate on or just buy up in general or looking to play. Not sure, but I think this is one of the more expensive rares in the set because you get to fetch something with it. So for 2 and a white, it's just a 1/1 human soldier creature, but when it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle your library. So it's pretty cool. And then a conspiracy is national unity, so you get to pay green and put a +1/+1 counter on the creature that you choose with this card. And a dragon. So I'd probably go with the Ascended Law Mage even though it's gold. Or Flame Slash. But a 3/2 hexproof flyer for 4 is pretty sweet. So yeah. Clean these up. So I was going for value though. Recruit of the Guard. Not too sure how much he was going for. Or she. Is that she? You know what? I can't tell. Could be a guy with long hair. Could be a woman. I'm not sure. I think he or she is going for somewhere near $10, I believe. Unless it's changed a lot since I last checked. Alright. So, third pack, we have a Kiln Fiend. Altar's Reap. Cloaked Siren. You know, a Flash Fire for 4 is not too shabby. Goblin Tunneler. Gleam of Resistance. Borderland Explorer. It's a weird one. So every player can do that effect where they get to discard something if they want to get a basic land. Goes into a hand now. We have a Custody Peacekeeper. Tap something based on the number of cards you drafted. Kite Sail. Repulse. Pella Sentinels. First uncommon is a Besmirch. It's kind of cool because it's not just a basic, you know, gain control creature. You get to attack with it because it has haste. You get to go to it as well. Irresistible Prey. Their creature must be blocked this turn and draw a card. That's actually pretty sweet. Infest. Also pretty sweet. Everyone gets -2/-2. And the rare is a Peliano Vanguard. So one of the conspiracy cards you have to face up. So it's 1 and a white for 2/2 human soldier. So as you draft a creature card, you may reveal it. Note its creature types, then turn this card face down. Other creatures you control of your type, you noted for cards named Peliano Vanguard, you get +1/+1. Some of this wording is confusing, I feel like. Incendiary Descent. So the creature you name with this card, you can pay red. It gets +1/+0. And a dragon. So Peliano Vanguard is cool if you have an interesting way to get your creature types buffed based on what you drafted already. But in general, not great for your first pick especially. So this doesn't seem great. Irresistible Prey is cool, but definitely not even close to first pick. Yikes, I don't know. I guess either Custody Peacekeeper or Kiln Fiend are not terrible. I don't know. That was tough, I guess. But let me know what you guys think, what you would do, what you would pick out of the 3 packs that you guys saw. Because I'm not entirely sure myself. Kind of a weird combination of cards there. But anyways, hopefully you guys liked this video of Conspiracy 2 first picks. And until next one, guys, I'll catch you later.